I had a situation where I had talked to an editor on the phone. I had sent him some samples of my work, and on the phone, uh, he called me up and he said, he was ready to throw the work at me. And, he was like, wow, I really like your stuff. It's dynamic. It's everything we've been looking for. However, when we met face to face at a convention.
You're swinging. So
Oh, I'm sorry.
I do the same thing. Go ahead.
I approached him, and when he turned around, he looked at me, looked at my name tag, looked back at me. I had that little voice in the back of my head was like, that's that look. That look that when we talked on the phone, he didn't know. He didn't know. And I was supposed to meet this editor at the convention to talk about these future plans for it was a major character. He said he had to go to sit on a panel or whatever, but I have never talked to that editor again. So, the only reason I bring that up because again, it's a double-edged sword in with, whether only African Americans can handle African American characters, because it's like if we're not in the position to hire not even one another, or if we're not in those positions where where the decision making process is being is taking place, there who's to say how stuff is going to be handled. So and no, I don't want to say that characters of color shouldn't be handled by anyone else. But my concern is that that the creators, the African American creators in the industry get a chance to at least get some of the same chances that everyone else is getting. And again, sometimes you'll find that you're going to get called when it's an African American character. And again, that's all good. Work is work. So yeah, and I've come across a few editors that have their scope is larger than the usual, and where I've been able to work with other characters outside of the black characters.